Hey everybody, I want to talk just real quickly here about scientific method. I've been teaching it for almost 30 years, and you wonder, is this really relevant to my life? And so I put a post out on Facebook and I said, hey, to all my old students, do you still use the scientific method? And I got at least a dozen answers back from doctors and plumbers and housewives and people that work in labs, all saying, yes, we still use it. The process of the scientific method is a way of measuring the changes that you believe might be happening so that you can come up with a confident answer about the changes that you might be making in your life. Courtney, one of my old students, is now a teacher, and she says she uses the scientific method for seating charts, and it just really caught me off guard. But that is exactly what happens. As a teacher, you have an idea or you have a problem that the kids are being too rambunctious, and your hypothesis is that I'm going to change the seats so that the kids are not as rambunctious. Then that's your guess, that's your hypothesis. Your experiment is that you change those, excuse me, that you change those seats. And when you change those seats, you count the number of times that a student may or may not be acting out. And so that's your experiment. And then you gather the data. You make note about how many times, how productive or how unproductive based on the distractions that the neighbor provides. And then as you look at that, you say, you know what? This only happened once or twice, or this happened 50 times. And so you analyze, you collect the data, the number of times the students acted out, and then you analyze the data. You make a decision based on the number of times that occurred, and then you come to your conclusion. And your conclusion is just stating the hypothesis, whether the hypothesis was true or not. So whether you're working in the home or whether you're working in the hospital or a lab, being able to take yourself through the process of the scientific method will allow you to accurately measure the changes that you might have in your life.